What's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about Game 5 results and Game 6 review. We're going to do a 2-1 today. Hope you peasants enjoy it like you're enjoying this final series. And let's talk about it, man. Game 5, OKC goes up 3-2, getting a semi-dominant win against the Pacers. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Listen, OKC, people are making fun of Tyrese Halliburton, right? Let's talk about Indiana Pacers. People are making fun of Tyrese Halliburton. I think he scored 0 points, had 0 steals and blocks, whatever, in the whole second half, something along those lines. He had a horrible performance, right? Which I get. Tyrese Halliburton deserves some blame. I get that. I understand that. But Rick Carlisle, you had TJ McConnell cooking. OKC could not guard TJ McConnell. I think he scored 13 in the third quarter. I'm like, bro, he's cooking these dudes. I rewatched the game on NBA Network because I was on playing Fortnite with my boys. So I had to rewatch the game at work. So I'm watching. I'm like, damn, they cannot guard TJ McConnell. They can't guard him. And you sit him majority of the fourth quarter and put Tyrese Halliburton in, who we can tell he's not on fire. He's not doing anything. And he seems off. Why would you do that? Rick Carlisle, I get it. Does what's his name? Does Tyrese Halliburton deserve some flack? Absolutely, 100%. No question about it. But at the same time, at the end of the day, Rick Carlisle, it's up to you to sit here and bench if your best player is stinking up the joint, you need to, and you have a bench guy cooking, let the bench guy cook. Live and die by that. Because I understand that TJ McConnell's not a superstar. He's not even a star. He's a good role player. But at the same time, they had no answer for him. They couldn't do anything to him. He had the hot hand. Let him cook. Why not? Especially since, your star player is not playing the best. I think there's this, someone who was born in the 90s and who was a Chicago Bulls fan can remind me of this. I think in one of those final series or one of those playoff series, I don't remember off the top of my head, Michael Jordan wasn't playing the best and Phil Jackson benched him and had the bench go out there, and the bench came back and, brought the game back to a reachable for them to win. Now, I think Michael Jordan came back in that game and started, hitting shots and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's okay. As a matter of fact, in recent history, James Harden for the Rockets against the Clippers was horrible, was beyond horrible. And the bench for the Rockets came in and cooked up and beat the Clippers. I remember that series. So this isn't like out of the usual. This stuff can happen. Hell, I'm a Knicks fan. I've seen the Knicks bench do better than the starters and bring us back into games. Prime example against the Boston Celtics. So the simple fact that Rick Carlisle benched TJ McConnell for all that fourth quarter and put Tyrese Halliburton in is utterly ridiculous. Or hell, put them both out there. Have McConnell run the 2 and just let him score, and have Halliburton just pass him the ball. So it is what it is on that. And as it goes for OKC, good win. You needed this win to go up 3-2. Even if you guys lose game 6, you still got home court advantage. SGA went off. Jalen Williams, I think that dude had 41 or 40, somewhere around there. He had a good game. So, hey, shout out to OKC, man. Y'all did y'all thing. Now let's talk about game 6. Game 6 will be without Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton, I believe, will be out for the rest of this series, which only has really too many games. Tyrese Halliburton injury update. Pacers star has to undergo MRI after suffering an apparent calf strain per report. So I'm assuming he won't be playing for game 6 or possibly game 7. But with that being said, do not be shocked if the Pacers win this game 6. I will say it before and I will say it again. Any team that has a major injury for their superstar star player, The bench players, the role players and stuff like that play out of their mind for at least one game. I can give you an example. So when Giannis, back in 2023, when Giannis got injured against the Miami Heat, when the Miami Heat went to the finals, and game 2, the Bucks blew out the Heat. The Bucks blew out the Heat without Giannis. So we can see this. We've seen this happen where, I'll give you an example. This year, Jason Tatum goes down. The Boston Celtics blow out the Knicks in game was it game 5 at Boston. Everybody's going off. So this is not unprecedented. So me personally, OKC should win this game, but I do think the Pacers will win game 6, and then OKC will take it home. We'll literally take it home and take it home in game 7. I mean, hey, OKC, that's not a bad thing. You get to win in front of your home crowd at 8 o'clock in front of the whole, in front of ESPN and everybody else. You feel me? So it is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on the series, Tyrese Halliburton's injury in game 5, and what's your prediction for game 6? RJ out.